What's up, guys? I'm Ian from Digital Collapse, one of the two guitar players. I'm going to give you a rig rundown today. Alright guys, we'll talk about the rig here that we use to make some noise. We have the guitar head, obviously we'll start with. This is by a company called Fryette. They're out of California. This model in particular is the Sig X. This head in particular has 3 channels, all with their individual EQ. It has a lot of different voice and EQ settings otherwise from your standard 3 or 4 band EQ. And then it has different variables for, like the clean, for example. You have spank, bright, or bloom, different voice settings. And you can also switch from 100 watts to 40 watts on all channels, I believe. So there's a lot of versatility in there, and you can pretty much get any sound you want. On the back of the head, there's an effects loop. The amp uses KT88s, and the stock preamp tubes are a Russian tube. Anyway, very nice head, very versatile. You can pretty much do anything you need to with it. So let's go up here. For effects, I'm using a TC Electronic G Major 2, which obviously we're controlling with MIDI foot switcher capability. This thing is really nice. You can apply a bunch of different effects to it, different filters, there's different mods, delay, compression. So it's really nice for your rhythm channel in particular, if you need a noise gate and a little bit of different EQ to fine-tune things. It's got a built-in tuner, a little bit of everything, so that's been really nice to take advantage of. Another company that I have a few products from is RJM Music. They work with a lot of MIDI and switching products, which allow you to basically control channel switching and effects switching through MIDI. So instead of dancing on a bunch of pedals, you can set up your banks and all your presets, and you got to hit one button and then you're ready to go for whatever sound you want. We've got Furman power conditioners, which are always very reliable, never have any problems with them. So we've got all of our power running through that. Over here, right now I'm using a 212 cab, oversized cab from a company called Port City. This is the Port City Wave 212, that's their little logo there. This cab in particular has V30s in it, V30 speakers. I chose them because I feel like overall they're very neutral and you really hear the amp out of that particular speaker without it really coloring the tone. The reason why I got this too was because it's a ported cab, which means it projects the low end, so it sounds a little tighter, but at the same time it sounds just as big and full as a 412, and obviously it's lightweight, so easier to carry. Let's go to my foot pedal here. This is also an RGM Music product. It's a foot switcher called the Mastermind. It is a MIDI foot controller. So this is what I use to program my effects, my different presets on one of these buttons here, so I don't have to hit multiple pedals. Makes things a lot easier. Right now, obviously, I'm just running a tuner. I've got a nice platform here. We just built this, so I'll be able to put more pedals up top. And then my wireless unit is back here. It's kind of in place right now. I have an older wireless instrument model, which is the PGX 14. So we love the Shure products. Always reliable. And I think the one thing I want to mention in particular is all these road cases are built by a company called Absolute Road Cases. They do great work. They use the highest quality materials, and it's really hard to beat their price. You'll find a link listed either on the video or down below if you want to check out some of the stuff that they've made. There's a Facebook page. So that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed it.